Greetings YouTube, this is the second video for today. I know I said I was going to make two videos, but this video topic, I was going through my schedule and I'm going to go ahead and knock this out since I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to make any videos tomorrow as I'm going to be away doing, I'm going to be leveling up in this different place. But yeah, as the title says, I'm going to talk about this comprehension, the importance of comprehension. This is something that a lot of people fail to realize that they fail to realize it is important. Comprehension is very important when it comes to learning a language, including myself. When I first started learning, I didn't really do a whole lot of listening. I did a little bit, but I didn't put a strong emphasis on it. You know, Chinese being my second language, I listened to a little bit of the audio, and I was basically going from a the book that I had like a guy at the bottom. It would show you how to enunciate the word Z when the CI together, the ZI together. It had the TS. It had like a little key at the bottom. It shows you how to pronounce those words. Comprehension is very important. Why? Because comprehension is going to help you. It's going to, believe it or not, it really will help you when it comes to speaking. You can hear in your pronunciation and accent how much you've been listening to the language. Like, one can tell that you've been really immersed in listening to that language a whole lot through your pronunciation. Okay, because like I said before, when you listen to things, you remember how they sound and how they're enunciated. So when you produce those words, you will say, "Oh, I remember it was pronounced like this, so maybe I should pronounce it like this." You know, so that takes a lot of listening. You have to get in the habit of listening to audio, to authentic material. You have to really get in the habit of doing that. Otherwise, you're going to take a risk on messing up your pronunciation and your accent. Now, you can work on that, your pronunciation and accent, through talking with someone. That's possible if you talk with them a lot and they talking to you a whole lot. But when you listen to the material, it helps out. It helps out a lot because, like I said, it helps you to remember how those it helps you to remember how those words are enunciated. So if you're a beginning language student, you have to just remember that listening is really important to get in the habit of doing that. You know, it takes time, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's really worth it, and then it will help you with your comprehension. When you hear words spoken, you will be able to pick them up quickly because your brain will have become used to hearing those sounds, and when you hear them coming from somewhere else, you will be able to quickly recognize the sounds. Now, if you didn't listen to the audio or whatever, when you hear, if you don't know how accurate they're being enunciated. So when you hear it coming from somewhere else, you're not even sure what's being said because your brain is not used to hearing the words and the sounds. You really have to train yourself and get in the habit of listening to things every day, not once a week, not twice a week, every day, and at least for 20 minutes. If you got more time, I would do it. I would. If you got hours in a day, I would listen to the material hours in a day. The more listening you do, the better. And you don't really have to, I mean, it's effortless. You can turn something on, you can watch a video. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to have subtitles at first, but just kind of listen to it. Just watch it, listen to it, you know, get in the habit of listening to whatever it is you're watching. Music, I'm not a big fan of music. I don't use music to learn, but a lot of people do. But that can be another way for you to immerse yourself in the language when it comes to the aspect of listening. So this is just something that you have to keep in mind. You know, listening is very, very, very important. Just remember when you were a kid, you know, when you weren't really speaking a language yet, you were just around your parents, your family, just hearing them speak, getting used to those sounds. And as you got older, you started producing those sounds because that's what you were exposed to on a daily basis. So yeah, just a little rant here on listening, the importance of listening. And what do you guys think? Let me know if you guys have any suggestions when it comes to this, or advice when it comes to listening. Post in the comment section for everybody to check out and, you know, use that advice. thanks for viewing. That's it for this video. We 5 minutes in, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Don't think. Feel. This is like a finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger. Falling is all that heavenly